See you soon. It's a good sign, isn't it? It is spectacular, I've got to say. The Shake Shack. It's about £10 for a burger in there. I might try it at some point.
We will be calling at Great Chesterford, Whittlesford Parkway, Shelford, Cambridge and Cambridge North.
So yeah, I've got here on Audley End and I'm now heading towards Cambridge. And the next stop
will be Great Chesterford.
Yeah, save me saying it because I've got a strange voice at the moment, so yeah. I got on that Audley End near Saffron Wanderers for £6.70 on my discount. These trains have, of course, your charge-up points. You can use a plug-in point as well to plug in to charge your phone up. I've literally had to move over from this seat to this one because the charging point does actually work on here. It didn't work on that seat. I might not do the work. Let's just that's the exit doors. I like to go near the exit doors. It's an easy way out. This is Great Chesterford. You join me in the heart of the Grand Arcade, known previously as the Lions Yard. Lions Yard would have been down in that direction. There used to be a lion here many years ago, but of course it's now a big, and it has been for some time, a big Grand Arcade. We've got a full list of the map here of what sort of shops are available. I'll demonstrate that another time because I haven't got really much time today, but of course have a look around you. Look how decorative it is here at Christmas. Look at that, and look how high up we are. Look at that. Isn't that amazing this year? Always something different to come to here at the Grand Arcade here in Cambridge. There's an art gallery shop here for your art lovers. It's the Castle Fine Art. There used to be a piano here many years ago, but of course they took it out for some reason. Let me know in the comments if you know why they did take it out, the piano, which would have been good because I would have loved to play the piano here and got it on film. A bit like, of course, St Pancras in London. I'm surprised they haven't taken that one away. But, of course, yeah. The toilets are down through this way if you need them. When they are operational, just over there, the male that way and the female that way. And I think that's a drinking fountain. Fountain is the right word for that. You can put your bottle underneath there. You can see where the gents are and the ladies there. Put your plastic water in there, helping reduce the plastic from entering our oceans and landfill. So you'll be helping to do that. And of course, yeah, you just put your bottle under there and hopefully it'll pour out with water. And it says it's safe to drink. You can see by the writing there. So this is how high up I am here. I'm sort of petrified I might lose my phone here. I'm that high up. If you're scared of heights, don't come up here. I can zoom in. That shouldn't be too scary. There is escalators here, not elevators, escalators. I get mixed up between the two. These are all the lists of what is available here, shopping wise. I'll just run through a quick list here. I'm not going to read it all today. It tells you what shop is what here. So yeah, very artistic here. Spend all day looking at these artistics here. I wonder how many people have actually bought one of these. Be aware they have CCTV around here. This is the escalator here. I've got to be careful walking down here. It's quite a height. Careful not to look down. And one step, and there we go. This is the second level here. Can't see Santa down there today, but it's where he normally sits. Bet on a Saturday he'll be there when all the kids are out. I'm going to head towards that way. I could literally go towards the other escalator downstairs, and it is a moving stairs. I call it a moving stairs here. The library's over in this direction. Got the townhouse now here. Looking at the decorative lights here as we look around. Look at that star. You're a star if you watch this. And I zoom up as best as I can here, because you will not get a closer image than this on a Samsung A12. Very decorative here. We can get Christmas trees in 2025. Wednesday the 17th of December 2025, just in case you're just wondering what date I'm here. I came from Saffron Walden Audley End today, and I went to the Men's Fellowship social group for a Christmas sort of lunch, which was quite nice. Don't know if this post office actually is post office. Where did I get that from? What I meant was post box. I don't know if it would take letters. Oh, it just lit at me. Drop off your Santa mail here. And perhaps it is, but it probably won't get there till next year, because you know what the post is like these days. It's even got a Dear Santa.
I'm a Santa Claus.
I don't know if it'll take letters though, to be honest with you. It's normally a good restaurant here. I've never tried it here. We don't make it, we order it. I think that's it. Or you order it. Oh, we don't make it until you order it. Okay, that makes sense. We've got the menu here, and it looks like a nice restaurant to go in there. Wing it. I think we have winged it. Ed's restaurant there. Looks very good. I think they do good burgers there. And you can actually sit outside here in the wall. The Central Library just over there. I can't film in there for obvious reasons. I'll probably tell you off. I'm quite lucky to be able to film in here actually. So I'm walking along here, singing a song and walking in a winter wonderland. I can hear music in the background, so that's why I've got to talk here. One way to get to the library over there. It's a big library on 3 levels, by the way. 1, 2 and 3. I'm going to go down this way here. This is where the Lion used to be here in Lion's Yard. I think they took it down. That's a shame really, because it was quite an old one since I first grew up. The Grand Arcade obviously wasn't here then. Lots of clothes shops all around here. Is that Santa's little grotto? Yeah, grotto. Santa's little grotto at the North Pole. But he's not here today, as you can gather. Lions Yard here. We are now in Lions Yard. And if you go over there, it's the Grand Arcade. It's absolutely magnificent here. You can see how busy this would get on the weekends. And people come from all over the place here. It actually tells you on this how far certain places are from here. Jerusalem, 3,624 kilometres. Wow. Madrid, that far. Just imagine walking from here. Just imagine walking from here to those places that you can see up on the list there. That's why I'm filming from up here. It's got a notice board on there. I wonder what it says. Don't think I've got time to show you in more detail today, but yeah, the escalators are working here. Sometimes they're not at a certain time, or they switch them off. You've got the sports shop here, which is Sports Direct, which is similar to the one in Bury St Edmunds, but the one in Bury St Edmunds is a lot smaller than this. Okay, you have to take extra care coming down here, so I won't talk for a bit. Just about got on here. So I'm holding the camera with one hand here. Look at that. Jewelry shop just there. Ooh, just about made it. SportsDirect.com is over in that direction. Lucky it's all open here. Oh, I have got time to show you when the Santa is here, the Santa Claus opening times. Just here. I'm not going to have time to read it all. That's what I pretty much wanted to say. Just look at that. That's just amazing. Some other toilets down there when they're open until about 8 o'clock usually. There's another way you can get to McDonald's, which is where I'm heading now. Following the boat here. See you soon. It's a good sign, isn't it? Lush from handmade cosmetics. Fresh handmade cosmetics. I wonder what's in there. Sweets, I think. Smells of sweets. Another jewelry shop here. Fragrance shop. Typo. Is that the place where you make typo errors? Got books in there. Lots of stuff for your Christmas. And an O2 shop here. That's been there for quite some time actually. This has been on TV back in the day. Well, I think it was ITV or Anglia many years ago. But I haven't seen it on here since, unless I'm mistaken, of course. See the Christmas tree, and that's where we'll end our video. So I don't think I can film any further than this. At least I can get through that door that way. A little bit cold, but it's not too bad actually. Here in Cambridge, it seems to be a lot warmer than it does down where I live. But yeah, we've got Tesco's here. Got some lovely decorations of Christmassy stuff here. Let's have a look. There's a good Tesco's in there, by the way. Merry Christmas from Tesco's. Surprised I haven't got seasonal greetings. And this is spectacular, I've got to say. This was a sushi place but changed into Shake Shack. It's about £10 for a burger in there. I might try it at some point. I'm very tempted. Got to take a picture of the decorative tree over here before I end up finishing up the live, or as a live. The famous King's College is in this direction. I don't know if you'll see it right now because it's dark. What I like about this place is you can actually video something at night and nobody will take a notice. If you did it in a small town, you might get noticed. Oh, this is just wonderful. It's great. Just outside Petty Curry here. If I turn the camera around, of course you've got Snowy Far, famous ornament here just behind me. Loads of people like taking photographs with that. That's never been moved ever since I've known it to be here. It's never been moved anywhere else in Cambridge, as far as I know. So just outside Petty Curry here in Cambridge, and I'm using the Samsung A12 today because the battery on the other one, which is of course a bit more better, clearer picture, which is the iPhone 12, I believe. Unfortunately, of course, I don't have as much battery. But I thought I'd leave you with Uncle Frank's kebabs and burgers and wraps. McDonald's, by the way, is down here at Rose Crescent. I don't know if we'll see King's College from here. It's over the other side of the building. Yeah, King's College is over there. It's very, very quiet here at night. As you can see, this is the market here, which is usually an everyday market. So you ain't got to worry about it being all day and packing up early, like 3 o'clock in some towns. But instead, of course, it's still placed here. They haven't got to sort of take it all down, which is good if you're a market holder. Don't have to do all that. All you have to do is pack up your own stuff. Love that clock up there. It's really, really, really nice. Of the Guildhall. There is an organ in there, but of course apparently it's not playable, which is a pity. That's the Snowy Fire over there. Well, that church is Great St Mary's there, that big one in the middle of, just near the market here. And if I zoom in here, you'll see the two towers, and you see a sort of shape there of where the roof is of the King's College. Now, of course, the King's College, let me just tell you, is famous for Carols for Kings, 9 Lessons and Carols, and there's one on BBC Two, of course, this year, Christmas Eve at 5:30, and then repeated in the morning. But you can watch it these days on the iPlayer, the iPlayer, I think. Yeah, that's what it's called. So on the iPlayer, you can actually see the 9 Lessons and Carols, directed by Daniel Hyde, formerly many, many years ago, of Philip Ledger, David Wilcox, and of course the famous Stephen Cleobury, which sadly passed away due to a accident that he had. But yeah, Costa Coffee, you can see, is up in that direction. It's a lot better view of it there. It's got an upstairs to it, and you've got Five Guys there. It's quite expensive in there, but I might try it one day. But they don't do cups of tea in there, by the way. They do Cokes and all that kind of thing. So Popeyes is a chicken sort of place, a bit like Taco Bell, very similar. You've got Marks and Spencer's food there. And we're going to leave it at that here. If you'd like me to do a little bit more of the exploring of Cambridge City, or another city that I could possibly do, Cambridge that I know better than any other city, that includes London, because I don't really trust London these days. You know that, because there's a lot of no-go areas, but there's also some good areas of London that might be worth visiting. But of course, generally speaking, Cambridge is a safe place, apart from the beggars, but of course, yeah, we need to get rid of all those. If you do spot any, try and call the police, because they shouldn't be around doing that, and it's illegal to request money from people in the public, unless you're doing it for a reason. If you're giving something in return, like a CD or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you very, very much indeed for watching this as a live here from Cambridge, at the Cambridge Famous Market, right bang in the middle of the city centre of Cambridge, of course. Till next time, take care, and if you'd like us to do a similar place or town or a small village, if we can get to it, then do let us know. Like always, please do give our videos a go by watching us, and we hope to carry on promoting the community for you. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and most importantly each other, and we'll be back before you can say the words. Are you back already? Oh, and very, very quickly, it is better during the day to get a picture of the King's College of Cambridge, the famous chapel, which is in this direction here. So, yeah, just behind me directly, I don't know if you can see it, but it is there somewhere. There it is. It's the Great St Mary's Church. It's got 2 organs on it, if you're interested in organ sound, which Anna Lapwood and many other organists like her in the business of organ world, especially JC from Beauty Sound, would be very interested in that. But from myself here, yeah, hopefully I'll catch a daytime view of this place. It's not that cold now. Yeah, it's time to go into McDonald's, which is just down the alleyway here of Rose Crescent. It's here. And this was filmed in one of the primary records of Stephen Clearbury. It's in the daytime version though.